Good morning, good morning. Good morning. For those of you all who are not familiar with me, my name is Jessica Fields. I am the founder of J Fields Co. and Spa, also known as the J Fields Co. brand. I am popping on today because the past couple of days I've been talking about eczema and the different types of eczema there are, some things you can do to reduce the irritations and the chances of having flare-ups. And today I wanted to come on and tell you about a skincare bundle that I have available for those with eczema or for those who know somebody who has or suffered with eczema. So it comes with 3 different products. Let me see if I can show them to you very quickly. Didn't even realize I didn't have a bath soap next to me. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so the 3 different products that it comes with, it's a 3-step process. The first step, you would use the J Fields Co. Eczema and Psoriasis Relief Soap. It's actually made with several different ingredients, are really good for alleviating itching, moisturizing the skin. It's great for dark marks and inflammation, and these are all things that people who have eczema or psoriasis are likely to suffer with, because you're scratching so much you tend to irritate the skin, you break the skin, which leads to dark marks. So it has turmeric in it, it has calendula in it, and it also has neem oil in it. So we let these bars of soap cure for about 4 to 6 weeks. And 1 bar, depending on how you're using it, can last you anywhere from a month to longer. I do recommend you keep it in a soap dish so the bar can dry in between uses. If you leave it in a bowl of water or you leave it in a soap dish that's full of water, this bar will break down very quickly. Because it is an all-natural product, it has no preservatives in it, it's not going to sit in a bowl of water and not melt. So make sure it's in a soap dish that completely allows air to circulate around it, and it should last you quite some time. So this is step 1. You want to bathe with this soap. You can just wash your hands with it. You can wash your entire body or any area of your body that may be affected by eczema or psoriasis. Now, for my people who like to take baths, first thing, and I said this I believe yesterday, you should not be taking hot showers or hot baths. I know some people think, oh, it's so relaxing, oh, it makes me feel better. Hot water is going to dry your skin out, and for somebody that has eczema, that's one of the worst things you can do. Your water should be lukewarm at the max. If you run some water and your bathroom gets steamy, it's too hot. You need to turn your water down. But for my folks who like to take baths, I recommend our bath soap. This is made with Epsom salt, baking soda, calendula leaves, that's what's on the top, and it has oatmeal. Run your water lukewarm, and it comes with tea bags. It's actually what I'm bagging up right now. Each bath soap is about 3 ounces, and it comes with a tea bag. These tea bags have little holes in it. That's why I don't package it in this. But this is especially for my mommies, or for anyone who just doesn't want to have to thoroughly drain out their tub. You pour the bath soap into the tea bag and you put this in the bath water. Let it steep like you would a cup of tea for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then you get in the water, and while you're bathing, you're soaking in this. This is going to help reduce irritation and calm the skin, as well as adding moisture and hydration to the skin. Again, this is what it looks like. It's going to come in a package like this, but it comes with a tea bag. The tea bag has little holes in it, so it's better able to be absorbed and soaked into the water. When you're done with it, you just pick this whole bag out and you throw it in the trash. You can very well use this in 2 to 3 baths and pour it directly into your bath water, but at the end of your bath, you're going to have a mess. You're going to have to go in and individually pull out and scoop out the calendula leaves and the oatmeal. So it's best to use it in the tea bags. So that's step 2. Step 3, thank you, Chrissy, for sharing everybody what I'm talking about. Step 3 is going to be our eczema relief body butter. This is a 4-ounce jar, and it looks like this. It is whipped, but because it's so thick, a little bit goes a very long way. It has no water in it whatsoever. It's made with all sorts of goodies. Again, this one has turmeric in it. It has chamomile, vitamin E, shea butter, jojoba oil, rosehip oil. I mean, I can go on and on and on about the wonderful, powerful ingredients that are included in this product. This is step 3. As soon as you get out of the bath or the shower, immediately put this on the skin. And another tip that I shared before is if your skin is itching, instead of scratching or rubbing, you want to pat very lightly. And when you pat, it's best to take a little bit of that eczema relief butter and you tap that into the skin. That's going to help soothe it. That's going to help calm the itch, and that prevents you from irritating the skin further and causing more scratches and breakage in the skin. When you do that, when you scratch and rub really hard, you break the skin, which can lead to infection. And I know those with eczema, that's something that can happen very often, which again leads to hospital bills, doctor visits. Then you have to possibly get on antibiotics or steroids because you had some sort of infection. So let's avoid that by using products and by following the right steps so that you don't irritate your skin further. So again, I'm just wrapping up the tea bags that are going to come with the bath soaks. So these are just some of the products that I have available for those with eczema or psoriasis. And you get the eczema relief body butter, you get a bath soak, and you get the soap. The bath soap and then the bars of soap. That's 3 steps. Step 1, if you're taking a bath, you put this in the tub, you wash your body with the soap, you immediately follow up with your relief butter. These are items that I always have in the store, so you don't have to get it in the bundle. You can get them individually. For example, if you feel like, no, I don't take baths, I only take showers, then just get the bar soap and the body butter, the relief body butter, and that's perfectly fine. You get what's best for you and your routines. That's what I'm always pushing, especially with my clients that come into the spa. They're like, what should I be doing with my skin? What products should I use? Which steps should I take? If you are a super busy person and you don't spend a lot of time in the mirror, I'm not going to give you a 30-step skincare routine because I know it's unrealistic that you're going to follow it. I'm going to try to give you something simple that you can do that's going to help you reach your skin goals. So that's what I want you to keep in mind when you're looking at these eczema products. Things that you can do and use. You're going to take a bath. I hope you're taking a bath. You better be taking a bath or shower, up to you. Use the soap. That's something you can do. When you get out, put on the body butter. Now, if you say, I don't normally put on a lotion, this is what I'm telling you, find the time to do. If you have eczema, that's something that is highly imperative to healing the skin. You have to add moisture and hydration back into the skin after you bathe. I don't care what kind of products you're using. When you clean the body, typically soaps and cleansers draw not toxins, they draw the dirt and debris out of the skin, but it does remove some moisture. That's why in this soap that I use coconut oil and shea butter actually in the process of making the soap. So it's not as drying. It's going to be more moisturizing and hydrating as possible. So let me just give you a quick recap of what I talked about today. Today I explained some of the different products that I have available in the store that are specifically created for those with eczema and psoriasis. I talked about our eczema bars of soap, a bath soak, and our eczema relief butter. And this week I've been talking specifically about tips that you can apply to your life to help reduce the irritations and reduce the chances of having flare-ups and healing the skin.